Hey guys, I'm coming to you with another mobile cast. I seem to be doing a lot of these lately, but anyway, this one is going to be about something that is kind of serious to me, and you know, I've been seeing floating around on the internet, and of course anybody that's been watching the news has really seen this too, about United States military veterans parts being dumped in a landfill. Where do I begin with that? There's so much wrong with the fact that that's being done, and like, it's just ridiculous. People that have died or lost body parts, you know, serving our country for wars and stuff that we really shouldn't even be fighting, in my opinion. You know, they deserve to be respected, and the fact that the United States government has hidden the fact that they were doing this with the remains up until they got found out, that should tell anybody that they intentionally did this because they knew that what they were doing was wrong. And there was an excuse that was put out saying that because of the fact that some of the bodies were caught in explosions and from bullet fire and stuff like that, that they couldn't do DNA tests on them. You know, that's total garbage, and I'll tell you why. DNA testing, all it takes is for, you know, a hair or you know, one skin cell for them to be able to identify the body. And I don't care whether you were blown up by a grenade or whatever the case is. If there were enough remains for you to bring back and dump in a landfill and cremate, there was enough genetic information for their identities to be found out. The real answer is that the government knew that how expensive it would be to run DNA on all the bodies that came back, so they figured it'd just be cheaper to dump them, you know, like garbage. To me, that's ridiculous. We spend trillions and billions and trillions of dollars on stuff that we don't even really need to be spending money on, but you can't keep your word and be respectful to the people that have fought for and are constantly fighting for the freedoms that we have in this country today. You know, if I could, I would just bitch slap the people that make the calls on doing this kind of stuff to our military veterans and deceased soldiers. It's ridiculous. What kind of country are we living in, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love the United States, I love my country, but there's a lot of stuff that's going on that's evil, it's corrupt, and it just shouldn't be happening. But, you know, because of the fact that a lot of people are afraid to speak up on the things that are going on, nothing's ever going to change, and things are only going to get worse. So you know, that was something that really bothered me. And I'm not a professional scientist or anything, but I'm a pretty doggone smart person, and I know how to do my research on certain methods and things, and to really find out how things are done or supposed to be done. And you know, I learned about that way back in high school, so immediately when I heard that excuse, I was like, that's not, you know, that's not even feasible. You know, it's just absolutely ridiculous, and it makes me sick. So for all the families that have found out that their deceased husbands or fathers have been disposed in this manner, you know, I definitely extend my sympathy to you guys, because that's, I mean, if you know, wanted them to be done like that, you know, I'm not even gonna get into all that. But anyway, I just thought that I should make this video to really put out there how our government is treating people, because it's cheaper. It's the cheaper thing to do. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I want to know your thoughts on what I just posted, and you know, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You know, we need to stand up for our citizens and our humanity, pretty much. We can't allow our government to just treat us any kind of way and expect us to just sit back and accept it. Okay, so anyway, I hope everybody has a good day, and I will catch up with y'all later.